Friends, we come to our next award, the 2014 Young Australian Christian Writer Award, given annually for an unpublished manuscript by an Australian under the age of 30. The award carries a prize of $2,500 for the winning author. We will now hear a reading from the manuscript that has won third prize in this award.
I challenged God. Why haven't you healed him yet? I know you can do it. Instead of getting the answer I wanted, in my spirit, I felt challenged back with, what if Floyd doesn't get healed? How will you respond if this doesn't go the way you want it to? It was then that I started to think that maybe God's plan in all this was something we hadn't yet dared to imagine. I realized God was saying to me that I had to let go. If the unimaginable was to happen, how would I respond? Would I still love God? Would I still honor him? By now, there were a lot of people back home in different parts across Australia and even overseas who knew about our situation, and I felt God say to me, if Floyd dies, your response will speak louder to them than if I were to heal him.
Third prize in the Young Australian Christian Writer Award has been won by Chantelle Pitt for her manuscript, Loving Floyd. Chantelle, would you please join us on stage? Chantelle, this is what the judges had to say about Loving Floyd. Vulnerable and in pain, a young mother's confidence in God's love and sovereignty is tested. She must learn again how to trust and honor God. The priceless fruit of grief is shared here with courage and honesty. This is strength in weakness. Ladies and gentlemen, Chantelle Pitt.
I may have written something down. It is a real honour for me to receive this award tonight. My manuscript, Loving Floyd, is very precious to me as it is a product of a very tough journey that my husband and I went through. November this year, our son Floyd would have been 3. Unfortunately, because of a very large cyst that was growing inside of his chest cavity while in utero, he only lived 14 short hours. We moved to Melbourne while I was pregnant to be near the Royal Women's Hospital, so I could continuously have treatments to reduce the size of the cyst. Sadly, in the end, none of this helped, and we had to say goodbye to our precious little boy and entrust him into God's arms instead of our own. After he passed away, I felt God asked me to write a book about my experiences. I had no idea then why or what for, but I obeyed God as I felt like he said he would take care of the rest. This manuscript has had many hours spent on it with lots of tears, but it was definitely a part of my healing and has brought me to the place that I am today. My hope is that God uses this to help others through similar circumstances, to show that through tragedy he is still there and he loves us, and that life, no matter how long or short, is created by God for his purposes. Thank you again for this award. It's definitely moments like this that make Floyd's life meaningful.